At the Streaking Beacon. Welcome to another lab with Trucking and Uncle JL. We done went by, dropped our midline load off, came over to the terminal, got our new permits. We got a new permit book for the 2026 year. Got our IFTA stickers. Had a tire changed out on the rear, all that good stuff, and now we done got us a reaper trailer, and we're headed up to Eden, Oklahoma to pick up a Tyson load going to Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Woo-hoo. So right now we just waiting in line for a trailer washout. We got in and out of the terminal fast like we wanted to, but we couldn't get away without having that tire change. It was definitely at a point that it had to be addressed, which we already knew it was going to get to that point. And now we got another tire out there, another virgin set, another virgin tire. Oh my goodness. I thought you were done with all that shit. Smokey's got a hairball, y'all. Hold on, I'll get you some water. There you go. Drink your water. Drink you some water. Maybe we can get this damn hairball gone. You quit licking your butt, you wouldn't have a hairball. Don't do it. How you doing, Bam? Welcome to the Streaking Beacon. Mocha was just talking to this little fella over here with their little treatment plant they got here. They're recycling water. So apparently he had to take a sample. I'm doing alright. We fixing to head up to Eden, Oklahoma, drop this empty trailer at Tyson and wait on our Tyson load going to Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Maybe it'll be ready. Last time we got up there it was ready. So maybe they already got it ready. They said 8:49 tonight, but it might be earlier than that. We'll see. I don't think I'm gonna get lucky and it'll be ready. Then we'll have to run our ass to Pennsylvania. They did give us a new pre-pass. We got our new IFTA stickers. And just for y'all to know, God damn it. There we go. I hit a button on there. I'll show you what I mean about the IFTA stickers. Bobby, I don't even know who the fuck that is, nor do I care. These are our fuel stickers, our IFTA stickers. They were right here. I made them take it off here, and then when we get our new DOT inspection, that will be moved back here where it should have been to start with. They had that shit on right here on both sides. I had them move it to the sleeper. We also got our New York permit to go into New York State, as well as our new permit book. How you doing, Tim? Like I said, Bobby, I don't know who in the fuck Ruben or Mario, whatever the hell his name is. Don't know who it is, really don't give a shit. Straight up. So if that's some kind of political bullshit, you can take that shit and take a hike. Because I could give a fuck. We got our permit book. All of our permits, everything's up to date, so we're good for the 2026 year. And we had a tire change. So we got that tire off before it became a problem. Gotta wait on Mello here to pull up before we can move up. The fun of it all. Boy, I'll be glad you get that shit out your system. That shit getting on my nerves. I know you can't help it. I know you got a hairball in your throat. You quit licking your butt so much, you wouldn't have hairballs. Huh? I know you can't help it. But it's so annoying. It is. It really is. It really is. Hey, don't come over here with that shit. Why you getting in my lap? You gonna be alright? Huh? You gonna be okay? I know you feel bad right now. Maybe it'll we'll get it out your system here in a little bit. Give you another piece of bread, maybe it'll get you cleared out. Stinky dog. They stinky dog ain't stinky. Say I had a bad. Say I got a big old bad when I was home. Hey Lewis, won't you do a backflip? Show us how that works out for you. Because honestly, you sounded retarded. So if you're truly special needs, we'll let you slide. If not, you need to quit making them look bad. How you doing, Jeffrey? Would you get still? Please. Thank you. All you gotta do is just sit there. You ain't gotta keep moving. I know. I know it. We did do. You mind? Do you mind? Appreciate it, Mario. We made a change on the page, so I added instead of some short reels this week, I added some short videos, about 25-minute long videos. Got the first two test videos up from our ride up out of Temple through Dallas Fort Worth this morning.
Yes sir, yes sir.
So y'all feel free to check them out. They are posted to the channel. And I'm not gonna put no more short reels up for a while. I'm just gonna kind of try to balance it out between them short videos and the live for a little bit. How you doing, Joanne? John Anderson? I just now get to see that. Now, Lewis, it's an old fucked over rebuild international. Thank you, Harm. Well, see, right now, when it comes to this reader there, John, it'll pronounce shit if words are put together. It'll pronounce it funny. Do you mind? So, well, with us sitting still, I can actually look at the screen and see what you're saying. Yeah. Come on, get out of my seat. Get out of my seat. I don't know what in the world you done swallowed. Probably something you wasn't supposed to be eating on anyway. Get out of my seat. Sit down. So we just waiting on the streak and bacon, and we're gonna get up here. We're gonna be probably 3 or 4 hours ahead of schedule getting up there. How you doing, Ray? Oh, well, I'll take that, Ray. I tell you what, I might look young, but I feel twice my age. And if I ever wake up in the morning and I'm not hurting, I'll know I went up to glory. Right now, we're sitting in a streak and bacon on I-35, just a little piece above, right in the edge of Oklahoma City. Well, hell, John, you only got 10 on me. You only got 10 on me. I'll be 52 in May. I hear you, Ray. Well, bless your heart, brother. Well, newbie, I don't know what to tell you, but I'm the one and only Uncle Jeff out here. So, whoever you know's an imposter. How about that? I hear you, John. That damn concrete work's a hard job. MTT? No, I can't. I'm not Uncle Rob. That's not my thing. Newbie, you need to go back to spelling class. That ain't how you spell imposter. I ain't never made it up there yet, truck driver. We just got out of the terminal. Yeah, Ray. I feel it every time the weather changes. Some days are better than others. We're gonna see what lane we're gonna get in here. Oh, addicted ain't too much. Just over here just drinking bacon. Get this trailer washed out and then go up here and check in and see about this load. That's about it. Another day on the job. Another day, another penny. Fun of it all. And that's funny how people think that my voice is caused by that. I got this voice when my nuts dropped. That was before I ever started smoking. Ah, hell, Ray, it ain't nothing but a supersized truck car wash. They'll wash the truck, they'll wash the trailer, they'll wash the inside of the trailer. It ain't nothing but a car wash for big trucks. That's all. Lewis, you need to get off my page. I'm giving you fair warning. Make your exit. Because you are fixing to get a dose of Uncle Jeff that you don't want. Yeah, Ray. Not no more. They high-tech pressure washers and everything else. I hear you, Chris. I've been trying to get me a Gold Peak commercial with Coca-Cola, but they ain't biting yet. Beer and jerky. Yeah. Hell, I don't drink beer, but I do like some good jerky. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. We're a little late getting live, but I was tied up over at the terminal trying to get this truck in and out. Get me a reefer trailer and get up the road. The main thing is we back DOT legal again. We got our permit book. That was the only reason why I came to that Oklahoma City yard. I got a big Peterbilt on. This is an 18-wheeler. The fun of it all. Oh yeah, Ray, we got to do that, brother. We definitely got to do that. But they working at the car wash, yeah. Fun of it all. Wait on the guy to come out here and ask us what we want. Gotta wait on them to get through that damn pickup. It'd been cheaper for him to go to a car wash and do it his damn self. Chris, we don't do light lizards, buddy. I've been happily married 14 years to the sexiest woman in New Orleans. So if you interested in discount light lizards, that's on you. You want to stick your dick in something so it'll fall off 2 days later, go for it. But I don't want to hear about it. I drive a 389 Peterbilt, Jason. I ain't never dealt with no light lizards and don't care to. That's why I'm happily married. Every day of my 14 years has been happy. She's responsible for both our businesses that we own and operate. And I got about 9,000 miles and I got to be back in Oklahoma City for a beach service. Well, Jason, there ain't nothing but out there and opportunity, and there's truck driving schools everywhere. Don't talk about it, be about it. If it's something you want to do, get up and get it. Mocha, you done spit all over my window again. You hear me, chick? It'd be a whole lot easier in this truck if you didn't spit all over my windows. Having to clean doggy drool off of every damn window in this truck gets very, very annoying. And that shit don't come off easy. It don't come off easy. How you doing, Eddie? I have to clean my damn mirror off too. Had a lot of fog and shit this morning and south of Dallas Fort Worth. Hell, I would, Ray, but I don't have shaving cream. I have an electric razor. I thin my homeless camouflage out with clippers, and then I use that electric razor. No, Red, not today. We're going up into Pennsylvania, and I'm not going to wash it and take it up in the snow and get salt. fun of it all. Yeah, we just get the trailer wash out. That is all. And I'll be right back, y'all. We'll let Moki entertain y'all. Alrighty. How you doing, Savage? Fun of it all. Said we are done and we're out of here. Get out and make sure they at least cleaned it. They were doing the damn ship change. Y'all ain't that. Alright. We're doing alright, Savage. You gonna sit down or you gonna stand there? Who's calling?
Good morning, Mr.
They need to kiss my ass. I'll get y'all when I get y'all. Come on, pick 'em up, Grub. You might as well stop that damn little Ford Exploder right there, Paul.
Turn right at the stop sign, then take the first left.
We gotta have the whole road to get out of here. Time to get rolling.
Turn left at the stop sign, then take the first left.
These goddamn bill collectors, they don't give up. They'll drive you crazy and they'll drive you insane.
left on I-35 north.
I got a retarded little on ramp right here. I don't know who come up with this shit, but they were stupid. Alrighty, we're off to Eden, Oklahoma.
Continue on I-35.
Yes, indeed. Rough as I-35 in Oklahoma. Yeah, we got up there this morning, went to Medline, did our dropping up, came over to the terminal, got a tire changed out, got our permits updated, got our IFTA stickers, our hut sticker. They've had our hut sticker waiting on us for a while. When they changed our front bumper out, they put the tag back on the truck, but they didn't get a new hut sticker for it. They emailed me a temporary quite a few months ago while I was up in New York State, though I would be legal. But, hey, we ready for the 2026 year. We got all of our permits renewed. We ready to roll. This will be our third load of the new year. We came out of Fort Allen, went to Laredo, come out of Laredo, up here to Oklahoma City. Now we headed up to Eden, Oklahoma to head over to Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Y'all look at the little Dodge Viper with his personalized tag that says venomous. Oh man, little Becker mobile. Oh, about 5 months straight, drug driver. Longest trip out, I pulled 5 months straight. Took 4 days off and went back out for about 3-4 more months. I hear you, buddy. I wasn't too thrilled about it. That's why I'm not washing my truck. Lord, what an old Jeep. Old Toyota Jeep. He was giving that old yo-yo hell. Good looking old Jeep though. Probably late 70s model. Toyota's version of the Willis Jeep from World War II. Yeah, I hear you, Savvy. And them little buggers was built to last, that's for sure. How you doing, Jerome? Made it up to Eaton, Oklahoma. Headed to Tyson in Eaton, Oklahoma. Land that bar away. About an hour. Go up here, get checked in, drop his empty trailer. See if our load's ready. Hopefully it's ready. This is a Tyson to Tyson load, so we're going to be dropping and hooking on both ends. See what they give us coming out of PA. They'll probably give us something going back to Texas. All righty, Sammy. Good to see you again. I ain't decided yet when I'm gonna set my next home time. Might take it in probably around I don't know if I'm gonna take it, stay out till my birthday or what. I know my wife would stroke out if I did. Aaron, I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. You're going to have to elaborate on that one. Buzz, if I was you, I'd go get you a Freightliner. 13 speed, stick shift Freightliner. If you can find one. These hoods ain't for rookies. Get you a 13-speed Freightliner. 13-speed stick. Be a good little work truck. And it'll do you right. Yeah, Shadow, he was running the old RL carriers, running them waffle wagons. Lewis, you don't need straight pipes on these trucks. They're loud enough with standard exhaust. Straight pipes don't make you no more money, don't make the truck run better. The only thing it does do is put you in a set of hearing aids before your time. How you doing, Donald? We are on 35 North, headed up to Edmond. Not Edmond, but Eden, Oklahoma. And the load's ready. We'll be heading out of there. We'll run 412 over to 44. St. Louis and get on 70. We'll be on 70 all the way across to Pennsylvania. That'd be the quickest way out of here. How you doing, Willie? Willie? Yeah. If it ain't ready, then we'll drop this trailer and bobtail up to the truck stop and chill out. Wait on them to call us. Fix us something to eat. And take us a good nap. Now we're going up to Pottsville, Ron. Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Ain't been up there in a minute, but it's all good. Oh yeah, Willie, we doing good, man. We on our way to pick up a load, try to make a little money. I'm headed up to Eaton, Oklahoma there, Brad. Gotta go pick up a Tyson. Yeah, somewhere over there. That's right, Willie. We on the right side of the dirt, so we always doing good. Yeah, you already know it, Ron. We've been up there a bunch of times. To Walmart and Tyson. We'll leave here, run 412 to 44 in Tulsa, get on 44 in Tulsa, run that up, get on 70 in St. Louis and ride it out. All the way over to West Virginia, into Pennsylvania. Never done one, Lewis. I've run dry van and reefer, buddy. I ain't done no overtime. And I ain't pulled no bull hauler either. Diesel up here in Guthrie is $3.05 a gallon. Bogus stop. I know you got a hairball and I can't do nothing about it. Stop. Yes, I'm gonna go in the damn truck stop and get some peanut butter and feed it to you. Only if you got a cup. Damn you. You got your own cup, you can get free refills. How you doing, Caribbean? Well, Nathan, it depends. Depends on if it's on continuous. Depends on if it's got a 50-gallon tank or a 30-gallon tank. 50-gallon tank on continuous, probably about 2 days max. On start and stop, you might get 3 or 4 days out of it. 30-gallon tank, you're gonna fill that tank up every day on continuous. On start and stop, about 2 days. Of it all. Good thing is we can deliver this load as fast as we can get it up there. Well, here's your honk. had to wait on them cars to get by and wanted to scare the shit out of one of them. Not a problem there, buddy. Well, I'm headed up to Eden, Oklahoma. Gonna go pick up a Tyson loader. Tyson load up to Pennsylvania. I hear you, buddy. Unfortunately, Corey, it's afternoon here. Like 3:30 in the afternoon. Well, the fun of it all. Well, sorry about that. All right, Jeffrey. Appreciate it. I heard that, Richard. Good to see you back. Let the angry birds go. Come on, people, goddamn. Y'all won't drag you down old flapjacks. Do it on somebody else's time. Get off of mine. Come on, crackhead. You won't be in that left lane. Quit dragging your titties. playing with you, DX. You're gonna drag your nuts when I'm behind you, and you're gonna speed up when I'm international can fucking roll. Didn't think so. Go set your tired ass down, that company driving piece of shit. I heard that, Richard. Well, hopefully so, brother. Hopefully so. Well, at least you got that meter up to speed. Oh yeah, Bill, we're gonna be safe. That's a given. Ain't got no choice in that matter. We got too much to live for. Ooh, man of mercy. That damn Sky Transportation, they got some ugly ass colored trucks. About as bad as hurricane, just wanting to be seen. be back. They just did a change of plan. Got to get down here, grab a little fuel, and run up Kansas line. Scoop up a load and bring it back to Oklahoma City. Then turn around and come back up here and pick up my Eden, Oklahoma load. My wife had called, so that's why we were on hold for a little minute. So I got to go grab some fuel and come back out to 35 and go on up to Kansas real quick. Oh, mercy, 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 the fun of it all. I was the closest truck to it. Yeah, I'm almost to eat, but I got to turn around after I get this fuel and run up to and pick up a load in Kansas. We're going to drop this trailer in Kansas. And then I'll have to see about getting another damn trailer to come back up here to eat. The fun of it all. I ain't got time for all that today, Cole. I've got to go grab fuel and haul ass. I got to go pick up a load that they just dropped in their laps. Well, this is kind of, I need a favor kind of load. They want me to pick it up and bring it back to Oklahoma City. Then I got to come back up here tomorrow to eat and pick this load up. But I told him I'm going to get some fuel before I can do that. So I'm going to swing in here and throw a little bit in the drive tank. We'll be back sometime tomorrow doing a drop and hook. Same as those guys. I was their only option. I'm the only truck up this way. Big old hawk. Fun of it all, y'all. Doing them babies. I thought it gives me a little extra mileage on this week. Fun of it all. We already almost halfway there with that, Scott. of it all. Yeah, the fun of it all. Pretty blue skies and sunshine here in Oklahoma today. We have definitely enjoyed the morning. Well, it'll be from Oklahoma City to Kansas back to Oklahoma City, and then Oklahoma City back up here.
Your message from Western Flyer Express. She said if you can make it back down here tonight with your hours would be great for Joe Donaga.
Well, we'll try, Joe. Oh, mercy. We're gonna try. We got 4 hours to work with. I forgot I got Taco, Oklahoma too. But I gotta have somewhere to turn around. I can't just do a U-turn in the road. I ain't gonna do no U-turns. I forgot about Taco, Oklahoma. I got a pass right by you. We'll go turn around down here at the Love.
412.
That's about 10 minutes. And I'm gonna do my best to make it all the way back to Oklahoma City. And bring it into the yard. I'll have to deal with the night shift. So I won't have no hold-ups in the safety lane because I done been in there today. Bring it back and try to decall it on the yard. Once I get the address punched in, I'll be able to tell him yes or no. Bad part is we was already halfway to eat. There ain't nowhere out here for us to turn around. And I don't do U-turns. Not out here on these highways like this. This place is just right across the Kansas line. It ain't that far off the Kansas line. And we can haul that back to 35 and try to make it back to Oklahoma City. Maybe. I don't know. Push comes to shove, I can do a 7-hour break and get it down there. Between the 9th in the morning. Can't use PC under a load, Scott. That's in violation of federal law. There's a load on my back and I cannot further a load with personal conveyance. That put me in violation. No, Kansas ain't got the best roads. Their roads suck, just like every state's roads suck. About another 5 miles. Grab his fuel real quick. Get this address punched in and see what kind of time we're gonna have. Make it up there and make it out. Then I have to turn around and come back up here and get my damn load. All right, ma'am. You have a good one. redneck airports in the air here in Oklahoma. Two crop dusters. Yeah. Heard that.
In 1 3/4 miles, turn right on North 42nd Street, then take the first left.
Boy, that sucks. Yeah, if I don't kill somebody crossing in front of a truck with they dumb asses. Come down here to Love one time and some lady in a Jeep and hit somebody else head on. Made it a pain in the ass to get in the damn Love. Alright, dog, you gotta quit bumping my elbow now.
Turn right at the traffic light, then take the first left.
We just gonna do a turnaround. I'm not paying $3.74 a gallon for diesel. I'll just have to get up there to Taco. Push it and brake.
Turn left on East Randolph Avenue. Arriving at Love's travel stop number 630 on the left.
Damn, this son of a bitch is packed out. Well, we may not be able to make it to Taco. But we might as well get in line and wait our turn and get this shit broke down. Come on, suicide jockey, what you doing? Oh my goodness. This dude gonna back up. Damn, R.E. Garrison, I ain't got time for that shit now. I ain't got time for the dumb shit. Hey, Miss Betty. Hi. Punch his damn address in. See how far away we are. Where are we going? Arkansas City. Alright, about an hour away.
Please drive to highlighted route.
Alright, I gotta put y'all on pause for a minute. Alright, we back. Move. Alright. Waiting on this dude to pull up. Pull up, get this load rent down. See what time I can make it back down there. If I can make it back. Alright. Okay. We're about an hour away. How you doing, Richard? How you doing, Richard? Welcome to Wacky Doodle Trucking on Wheels today.
Turn right at the stop sign, then take the first left.
I don't think we'll make it all the way back to Oklahoma City. But we're gonna give her hell. We're about an hour and 10 minutes away from where it's picking up. Get in there, grab it. Try to save as much time as we can. As best we can. That's all we can do.
Turn left at the traffic light.
Damn, that's a butt ugly Kenworth. Yeah, I appreciate that, Richard. I don't think we're gonna make it all the way back to Oklahoma City. We might make it close. Come on, like, goddamn, sometime before Christmas. Jeez Louise. Damn, thank you.
Continue on East OMK Garriott Road.
Y'all hang on to your titties. Well, John, I could give a shit about Jeffrey Epstein or Jeffrey Dahmer. They wouldn't make a pimple on my ass. But I can agree with you on that. Please bite my nuts. Yeah, we in Oklahoma. We was almost to Tyson, picking up our check in for our Pennsylvania load. And now I got to go rescue a load from Creekstone Farms. Pick it up, bring it to Oklahoma. So we kind of playing Captain Save-A-Ho today. Problem was, they called this wind dance situation. I had nowhere to turn around. Please shut up. So I had to come all the way on into the truck stop, grab a little shot of fuel, and all that. How you doing, Darcy? So this is gonna net us 100-something miles empty, 100-something miles back. So that'll be an extra 300 miles on our week. And this AI camera can smooch on my red rosy rectum hole because I ain't slowing down for shit. We ain't got time to be driving slow. We got to go. Hell, John, they ain't really no bad ones. They all about run neck and neck. Some of them a little worse than others, but they all about on the same level everywhere. That's right, Red. Some of them are good, some of them are pain in the ass. Oh. Yeah, Richard. But we already had half the trip knocked out before they sent it to us. So we got 90 miles to run up there and then 136 back. We might make it back down to the Loves up just north of we might make it back to Guthrie. If not, I can stop off, do a 7-hour break and run it on in there by the morning. We're gonna do our best. We didn't have a whole lot of hours left on our clock. I'm gonna burn up about an hour and 10 minutes. So that's gonna leave me with about 2.5 hours. Try to make 136 miles back to Oklahoma City. Maybe. It was scheduled to pick up at 1800. We're going to get there at about 10 after 8, 10 after 6. So. Hopefully it's ready. We had to go in, drop this trailer, scoop that trailer, and bring it back down. The load's only going to Dallas. They may have to push out the delivery. They may not. ain't no light lizards using the damn sea beams. There's a few of us out here still run sea beams, but not very many. No, I'm in Oklahoma, Levi. I'm on my way up to Kansas. Once I get back out here at 35. How you doing, Eric? Yeah, they just got through redoing this road, John. Back a year or so ago, this road was rough as shit. Not too much, Robert. Playing Captain Save-A-Ho's ass. Yeah, I hear you, DJ. Oh, I know, Richard. They got a shitload of construction through the Carolinas, but it'll still beat you to death. Yeah, Robert, we had a pretty good New Year's and Christmas. We worked through Christmas, but we took New Year's off. Now, John, I used what they were putting in their trucks whenever I started buying this dude. It's regular oil with a little bit of synthetic mixed with it. But there's not enough synthetic that I can't just use regular oil with it. I keep 2 jugs of oil on the truck there, Robert. I fill up every time I go to the terminal. If I need any oil, I've got what they use in these trucks. How you doing, James? I seen you when you come in, Miss Patty, if you're still there. How you doing, nephew? Oh, it's going okay till they call me with Captain Sabo missing. The fun of it all. We was able to get in and out of the terminal pretty quick. We had to have a tire changed out, but they got us in, got us out. Okay, Miss Patty. Good to see you, love. We gonna run up to Arkansas City, scoop up a load, and try to make it back to Oklahoma City, but I don't see it happening. We're gonna try. We're gonna get as close as we can. They may have to send somebody up, swap trailers with us, and take it on down. I heard that backwoods. Hell, you needed a nap. Then we're going to turn around and come back up here to eat, grab our Pottsville, Pennsylvania load, and get ready to head up that way. How you doing, Lone? So, they called us in the middle of 412. I was 20 minutes away from where I was going. So I had to go all the way into the edge of town to turn around, grab a shot of fuel, and haul ass back out to 35 to get up to Arkansas City campus. You gotta run over the creek stone and scoop a trailer and try to get it to Oklahoma City, but I don't see it happening. I ain't got but 3.5 hours on the clock, and I'm an hour and 10 minutes away. So we're gonna burn up an hour and 10 minutes getting there. That's gonna leave us with about 2.5 to get back. So I'm gonna get it as close as I can. And they can figure it out from there. I do make it back to Oklahoma City, they have to find me another reaper trailer. Old Farmer Fred plowing the garden, making a dust storm. So glad I didn't waste my time washing this truck, knowing that I was going to Pennsylvania. I thought they'd canceled my damn load when he sent me all them messages. Fun of it all. Run back out here at 35, which we ain't got about 9 more miles. Shoot up there, jump off, and run to Arkansas City. The fun of it all. Go in, do a drop and hook, and see if we can make it back all the way south. If not, we'll find somewhere to park. Do a 7-hour break, run it in there in the morning, and grab another trailer and come back to eat. Fun of it all. 4564, Happy New Year to you too there, friend. $70 miles an hour there, John. We running about 71. Fun of it all. Well, at least I ain't got to worry about eating Oklahoma Tyson reloading this trailer to take to Pennsylvania. Hopefully they got a trailer on the yard. They should. Oh yeah, James. I had me 2 cheeseburgers and French onion dip and sour cream and onion chips. And I may have me some gumbo tonight. There you go, Dark. Dark, I ain't got to sound my horn for the universe to know I'm coming. The universe, when I was created, knew it couldn't handle me, so they broke the mold. Made sure they wasn't 2 of me created. Hey, John. Well, if he wants to run, if the old bandit wants to run block grow up in jail, that'd be fantastic with me. Yeah, my friend, old blue-eyed devil got his ears on. Come on back. How you doing, that? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I was so hoping I was going to go drop this trailer and go take me a nap. But we're going to go ahead and try to get these extra 300 miles loaded and empty round trip. I heard that, John. That's right, Red. I heard that, James. I'm gonna try to have me some gumbo.
In 1 3/4 miles, take the exit. on the right to I-35 north toward Wichita.
I heard that, Red. Hell, that sounds good. Like me a beef pot pie, it ain't too bad.
Take the exit on the right to I-35 north toward Wichita.
Hell, that sounds good too, Miss Betty. I made some good spaghetti and garlic toast. Boy, my wife made some good spaghetti. I like BLTs, but I gotta be really in the mood for it. My wife loves them.
Continue on I-35.
Got about 45 miles to our exit over the Kansas line. We balling. Yeah, Red, I'm damn Joe hungry. Yeah, he come on that on-ramp slapping that stick there, John. He said he ain't got time to play with it. We got another one booking ass. He's flying up on my ass right now, and it's 389. Might be a 379. Look like them old school headlights on it. Oh, shit. Art, my life is fantabulous. I don't fool with door. Yeah, some old fat doing DoorDash, and she sprayed their people's food down with mace. Almost killed the woman that ate it. Put her in the hospital. I don't trust no stranger picking up my shit. Mark, I've been in business for myself 11 years, and I don't see me going out of business anytime soon. Yep. I told my wife and all of them at the house, y'all keep on fucking with that DoorDash and Uber Eats. Letting these strangers pick your shit up. What makes you think you ain't a goddamn serial killer picking your food up? Just like these Uber and Lyft drivers getting in the cars with all these strangers. They don't know what kind of people that apply for that shit. They don't have no screening process. They don't know how crazy them people are. Y'all can have that shit. People nowadays can't be trusted. Ain't like it was 30 and 40 and 50 years ago. You got some sick bastards out there running the roads. I trust me, myself, and Irene. Had 379 with a box sleeper on it. I heard that, John. That's right, Bo. I am real picky. You could have stayed your funky pussy ass behind me. Come on, motherfucker.
Sorry about that. WFX there. My boss called me, rerouted me backwards.
Yeah, it's all good. I was just watching this other meter coming around me. At least he did apologize. Shit, my circle's the size of a 50-cent piece. happy, joy, joy. Always calling with a paper. That's alright. I don't mind doing them little papers like this, because that gives me leverage on my next load. Now wait a minute now. I did y'all a favor. Went out of my way. Now y'all can go out your way and give me a nice long ass load. I heard that, John. Where's that old sun going down? Right now, James, I'm in Oklahoma. Here in a few minutes, I'll be crossing into Kansas to scoop up a load and come back. What you mean there, Jeff? Cool breeze, smoking cigarettes ain't got nothing to do with my boys. Ain't got nothing to do with it. My boys turned like this when I dropped my nuts at 15 years old. So you can stick that thought in your ass and blow it out your nose. So retarded that people think that my voice is based off of smoking cigarettes. Didn't have nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. Yeah, Bishop, we doing pretty good. Here's some little advice, Cool Breeze. Quit buying into the lie that the FDA fed you. Oh no, ain't been plenty of people talking, Jeff. I was just trying to figure what you was talking about. Too many people out here still believe the FDA when they said nicotine's addictive. But you eat nicotine in tomatoes every day. Don't buy the bullshit. And they shoveling a shitload of it. People crack me up with that stupid shit. Oh, I know, Jeff. I know. I was just letting you know we had plenty to talk about. I figured taco wouldn't be cheap. They some bitches as high as a drag pussy. Well, Roadway bought Yellow out. Yellow and Roadway became one company, vision. They just recently went out of business in the last year or so. All righty, Jeff. Good to see you. Yeah, John, at one point in time, tide is going pretty good. We're going up here to scoop a load up and do a favor. Then we got to come back to Eaton, Oklahoma and pick up a Pennsylvania load. What was addictive was the 399 man-made chemicals that they allowed the tobacco company to spray on the tobacco. The addiction to cigarettes and tobacco comes from. 399 man-made chemicals that the FDA approved. 10 of those chemicals cause 4 or 5 different types of cancer. Ain't got nothing to do with the nicotine. All righty, Bishop. John, I probably logged about 165,000 miles last year. Somewhere in that range. 165, almost 170. Let's put it like this, Sir John. When I got in this Peterbilt, she had 250,000 miles. That was on December the 8th of 2024. And the December the 8th of 2025, she had 409,000 miles on her. How you doing, Jano? And you right there, John. I don't believe nothing they lie about. I quit listening to them assholes years ago. I live my life the way I live my life. Nothing they say is gonna change. I quit listening to them peckerheads when they said eating hamburgers or steak was bad for you. Then 2 weeks later they said there wasn't nothing wrong with it, you could eat it. Yeah, pretty close to it, John. I got 12 full years out here with over 1 million, right at 1,300,000 and something thousand miles, something like that, give or take. sir, Mr. James, it sure is. Another year or two, I'll be at 1.5 million. Come on, skateboard, you gonna get on the bike and shit? Lord of Jesus, we got a 68 mile an hour drag race here. Oh yeah, James, we gonna keep trucking, brother. Okay, Todd. Well, that's cool. Yeah, my little nephew backwoods 389 got more than me. Well, he got 5 or 6 years more on me. He's probably knocking almost 2 million, if not more. Well, John, he got 18 years. He's in his 18th year. I'm in my 13th year, so he got 5 years on me. That little young man been trucking since he was in diapers. Yes, sir, James. Sure was. A&M Road from Louisiana all the way to Florida. Tallahassee, Florida. From Tallulah, Louisiana to Tallahassee, Florida. And he went on up into Georgia. I went on down into South Florida. Gotta catch back up with him sooner or later. I got some gumbo here in the bowl for him. Oh yeah, it was boatloads of fun. They was running our mouths on the CB the whole way. Wore an old crazy woman's ass out on the CB. She tried to justify driving like an idiot by her old man having an air leak on his truck. You had an air leak on your truck, that don't justify you driving like an idiot. That makes you an even bigger idiot because you didn't pull off the shoulder of the road and get the air leak fixed. You drove through Mississippi all the way into Alabama with an air leak. That's a few hundred miles. Yes, sir, James. I ain't on the live. I talked to him on the phone. Yeah, she was pissed, but she got over it as fast as she got in it. She kept on running her mouth. I told her, maybe I ought to call the Mississippi DOT and see if they can help y'all get that air leak fixed. After I said that, that old man driving that truck probably told her to shut up before she got him and out of service. Being stupid. How you doing, King? We're about less than 40 minutes away. Oh man, we just living the dream, living the dream. Yeah, we always living the dream. As long as we wake up on the right side of the dirt. I hear you, John. Well, Frank, if you don't play, you can't win. I play it just about every chance I get. Take a few million, reinvest in my trucking company and make it bigger. Well, hello back to Ireland there, John. Safe travels to you too on your days of driving. We appreciate you. Hello back to Georgia, Rick. Well, that may be so, John, but I'm still going to take that chance. Yeah, I know. Y'all have some pretty bad weather over that way, John. I hate driving in bad weather, but we do it when we have to. Luckily, we've had some pretty good weather for a change. Well, Frank, it depends on how you live that age. Be like Miss Betty. Miss Betty's a wonderful person, loves her life. She's 83 years old. Yeah, John, hell, that's most of the roads in the world nowadays. Ain't built for any kind of bad weather. Right now I'm on the last leg to Oklahoma. Gonna jump over here into Kansas, grab this load up, run it back to Oklahoma City if I can. Then I'm going to go up to Eaton, Oklahoma tomorrow after I do a break, pick up a Pennsylvania load and go to Pennsylvania. That's right, Miss Patty. Grateful for every morning I get up. That's the only guarantee in life. You ain't guaranteed tomorrow. Well, we trying to get us a little bit of that money, Rick. I quit chasing women when I met my wife. Now I just chase the money. Yeah, James, that's going to be about 1,300 miles. Queen of the Drag Utility Committee. Can't even do the speed limit. Look at this dumbass. Then you gonna run over in my lane. You'd been driving that car instead of playing with your pecker. I wouldn't have had to get over, you dumb shit. They got tags for Canada on the back of that son of a bitch. Well, John, that's only if you got problems. Me, I don't have problems. I solve my problems. Then he gonna slow down again. This piece of Canadian bacon is fixing to get the horn. You better get on that gas. Stupid ass bitch. Get your face out of that goddamn phone, you might can drive that damn car. Stupid ass knuckerhead. No, Mark, you ain't gonna do that 1,300 in one day with no toothpick. Get your ass arrested, put in jail by the DOT. And that means you're gonna violate federal law to do 1,300 miles. John, he's talking about some old school bullshit. Those drug-soaked toothpicks that people used to stick in their mouth to stay stoned out of their minds. And they're the very reason why we got e-laws. Because of that dumb shit. We don't fuck with that stupid shit. Only dumbasses and losers do that. And we ain't either one. Yeah, Frank, they do. How you doing, Junior? We got about 3 miles already. And luckily the Kansas scale is closed. And hopefully when we come back, Oklahoma will be closed because they swapped out our pre-pass. So now we got to wait on it to get activated. So I hope they're ready to pay a shitload of toll road fees because we're going to be running the toll roads going up there. Looks that. Oh, ain't nobody in them. Chilling out in the bed, James. Relaxing our nerves. Staying out of mind.
In 1 3/4 miles, take exit 4 on the right to US 166.
I'm headed to Arkansas City. I'm fitting to get off and head over to it. After that, we'll be headed back the other way to Oklahoma City. Go take all this load at the OKC yard if we can make it. Then we're coming back to Eaton, Oklahoma and going to Pennsylvania.
Take exit 4 on the right to US 166.
Move, dog. Move. Go lay down. Go lay down. I don't need you up here in my way.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on US 166. Turn right on US 166.
Yeah, that's the only way you make money there, Double. You ain't make it sitting on the couch at the house playing Xbox. Come on, baby. Quit dragging your damn titties. Any other time, y'all running 90 miles an hour through here.
Continue on US 166.
I'm doing good, Marvin. How about yourself? That's what you get for pulling out in front of people, stupid. Oh yeah, James. As soon as we get over here and get checked in, that'll pretty much wrap up the live tonight. make it all the way back to Oklahoma City. Well, we're gonna knock a big chunk out of it. I may have to do a 7-hour break, roll it on in there in the morning. Drop it on the yard, and somebody haul ass with it to Dallas. And we turn around and grab another reaper and go back to Oklahoma, go back up to Eaton. Got a beautiful ass sunset behind us. Too bad we ain't real pretty in the mirrors.
Good morning.
Bite my nuts. I got 2 hours and 45 minutes. No, Beck, I'm only allowed to drive 11 hours a day. 11 hours. No more, no less. And so far, counting this morning, and what we've done, all total, been about 8 hours and 15 minutes on the road for the day already. How you doing, Leslie? Okay, Pam. Yep, the fun of it all. We are out in the boonies, Kansas. The service is gonna suck. If it gets to going in and out too much, I'll go ahead and end it. I appreciate everybody that joined in today. We'll definitely be back tomorrow.